There I am. My goodness, what's going on? What's going on? We don't know. We're just here. We're just here hanging out. Trying to get this lid on my coffee. It isn't working out very well. It's still crooked. I think it's time for a new one because the lid is becoming rather difficult to work with. There it went. I think. Let's see. It's a test run. Good morning. My word. Got my hair in my hat today. I almost have a ponytail. Almost. I knew where a ponytail holder was, I'd give it a try. But it's been a while since I've had a ponytailable hair. But I don't know where one is. We'll have to find them. Let's see. Let's get ourselves situated here a little more. There we go. We don't need that up there. It's my cat spray bottle, and my cats are not in this room right now. Good morning. Happy Monday. Buddy and I just had a blueberry. Hey, we're talking about you. A blueberry. He's not going to get in there. A blueberry bagel with cream cheese. We shared it. It was pretty good. See, I never wrote my weather down. Let me do that real quick. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. And happy Mother's Day. And that you got something to look forward to this week. I am looking forward to planting more flowers. Yes. I'm ready to plant more flowers. Absolutely. So let's see here. Well, I'm just going to start with temperatures because that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking them up. It is 67 degrees right now. And our high today is going to be 73 degrees. 73 degrees, what? Yeah. But it's supposed to rain for the next 3 to 4 days. But we need the rain, so that's a good thing because last year we didn't have much spring rain at all or summer. So I'll take it because we need it. Absolutely. All right, here we go. We'll take that off of there. The only time you'll catch me complaining about the rain is if I'm on my way to play music somewhere and I have to carry all my stuff in the rain. And either just get soaked or I'm trying to work an umbrella and carry all my stuff in the rain. You know? So it is what it is. Sometimes you get wet, right? But I don't seem to melt. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. All my wires are everywhere. The charging cables. All right. Well, let's see who's here. Let's see who's here on this beautiful day. Mm. 54 comments. Oh my gosh. I'm a little behind. I saw some ones. Ones are always good. Hawkins Family Adventure is here. Good morning, Sandra. Thank you for wishing us a wonderful day. Oh, and thank you for sharing us out. Appreciate that very much. There's Lily T. Good morning. Ruck of All. Happy Monday. Thank you for being here. Jeffrey is here. Good morning. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. There's Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning. Uh-oh. Desert Adventures in Arizona says, I need coffee. I did too. I just got some while that intro was playing. Let's see here. Inspired to Wander is here. Good morning. Alan Schaefer is here. Good morning. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello. Crossover Paranormal Society is here. Hello, Jonathan. Nancy says, I'll be here for about 20 minutes, then I have to leave for work early. Well, we appreciate you coming in. Which reminds me, next Wednesday is show and tell. So let's change what's scrolling down there to, that's not where I want to be. I want to be over here. Where's our email? Email, where are you? No? Come on, I know I have an email. Tickler. Oh, there it is. I didn't scroll up. I scrolled down. There we go. So mail your pictures to Ava Potterfield and Friends at gmail.com. Right there. And we'll include them in our show and tell. Now, as always, I do have the last say-so in what gets shown, so make sure they are appropriate for a family-friendly channel. I'm saying that because we have a lot of new people who haven't been to our show and tell before. I hope to have some flowers. Right now, my irises are blooming. My peonies are just getting ready to open up. They're just little bitty, and I'm hoping the rain doesn't destroy them before I'm able to get some videos and some pictures of them and the joy of smelling them for a couple of weeks, right? Oh, peonies. They just smell so good. They do. They smell so good. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and watch a moon video. Oh, and our challenge is the 29th. And we're doing a walking and moving your body challenge. It's spring. We've all had the winter time where, depending on where you live and what your seasons are, here we have a winter. We go through a winter period where we have snow and it's cold and sometimes it's below zero and it's just not pleasant to be outside walking. So winter time is over. I'm ready to be out. I'm ready to be outside in some sun, maybe some sprinkles. I can walk in the sprinkles. I don't walk outside in the rain for safety reasons, but yeah, I'm ready. I'm having so much allergies today. I was outside for like an hour yesterday and it just poof. I'm still in allergy mode this morning. This is me till winter. I started to say fall, but I'm like, wait a minute. My allergies are really bad in the fall. So this is me till winter. But hey, got to do what you got to do. And I love being outside. So there you go. It's a choice I make, right? That's right. I'm just having regular old black coffee this morning because that's what I needed. Something dark and something strong, and it's working. Do my eyes look more alive? Hey, I was still scrolling through here. I don't know where I left off. Oh, goodness. I have no idea where I left off. Right there's where I left off. Okay, so let's finish saying some good mornings. Seen it before is here. Hello, second time here. Welcome. Working and listening. Awesome. Let's see here. Scrolling. There's my ones. If you wonder what the ones are in the chat, that means that you can hear me fine, and I am not muted, talking to myself. Debbie F is here. Good morning. Good morning. Desert Adventure says a ponytail on me means I better get a haircut. Well, I'm letting it grow out, my hair grow out to about right here, I think. About right here all the way around. I think I've had it that length before and it was easy and so that's what I was sick for so long and it's like my hair, I loved my hair. But something had to give while I'm recovering and it just taking care of my hair had to be one of them. I decided it didn't have to be, but that's what I decided one of the things was going to be, just to make things easier for me while I'm healing. And I'm still healing. You can tell I'm still pale as all get out, but I'm here and I'm happy about that. So yeah, so I am going to let my hair grow out about shoulder length, probably not too much longer than that for now. Let's see. Okay, so it's 67 here. Alan says it's 52 degrees there. Good morning, Alan. see here. Lily says it's 50 degrees, going to be 70. Debbie says it's 66, going to be 79. And it's absolutely gorgeous out there right now. But it's supposed to rain later. It is already clouded up here. I don't see any sunshine out there whatsoever. Let's see. Oh, Lily says, I missed the darn Northern Lights and people in my area saw it. We saw it the first night and like a ding dong, I was just so excited. It was supposed to be between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. So I had my alarm set and I wasn't really worried about it. I was just in here working at the computer and it was like 9 o'clock, 9:30. And my phone rang and my neighbor said, get outside, it's happening. And so I just grabbed what was by me, which was my phone and the dog. I grabbed Buddy and my phone and I ran outside. So my pictures are not very good because what I should have grabbed was the camera because it has nighttime settings and my phone does not. So my pictures didn't turn out worth a hoot, but that's okay because I got to see them. And here it was pinks. It was pinks. And really pretty, really pretty. Of course, everyone around me took all these fantastic pictures because they had the sense about them to grab their cameras. But so I enjoyed their pictures. Mine just looked goofy. But in person, it was pretty. And then last night, was it, well, I guess it would have been Saturday night. We were supposed to be able to see them again. This time I took my camera and I was in and out, in and out, in and out, waiting for it to happen. Finally, I sat out in my chair for 2 hours and nothing happened. And I got tired and my back was hurting and my butt was sore from sitting in that chair because it didn't have a cushion. TMI. And I just went ahead and came in. And it turns out people in my area had seen them earlier than I went outside. So that was kind of crazy. But it was really pretty. The night I got to see it, it was really pretty. Let's see here. There's She Devil Adventures, working and lurking. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lily says, my roses have lots of buds now. Only will bloom if Pippi does not try to eat them. My rose bush this is its 16th year. And this year it all died back. It just all died. So I don't know if that's a normal process or if... I won't say that. But we think we know what might have happened. And, but there's a little sprig came up off to the side. And so I didn't trim anything back because I wanted to be sure it was dead, because sometimes it can look dead and then it starts purpling up and then it turns green and grows. But nothing else has, it's time to trim it. I'm going to be trimming the whole thing back or off. But the good news is the plant itself, the roses itself, they're trellis roses. So they're not a rose bush per se. There's going to be enough of them that it's going to be pretty again next year, I think. I don't think they'll bloom this year. We talked about that last time I was live. I don't think they bloom their first year. But I'm going to take care of them and baby them and talk to them. Make sure they know they're loved so they bloom really pretty next year. Nancy says, thanks for reminding us about show and tell and the challenge dates. And for pictures, for the challenge, You can show yourself out walking. You can show pictures of you outside walking, of what you see when you're walking. If you're on the treadmill, pictures of you on the treadmill. If you're walking in place, pictures of that. If you're at work, I know that might not be where you can take pictures, but just take a picture of you sometime waving if it's on your break from work or whatever. We just like to see you. We like to get to see what you're seeing when you're doing things. I think I know already what the challenge is going to be next time, and it's one we've done before, but it was kind of fun. I'm not going to say it yet because it's not for today. It's for next time. And I'm writing it down so I don't forget my thoughts. My thoughts sometimes just go bing and they're gone. Right? Sandra says, I moved my body at work for 10 hours. Steve says at Desert Adventures says the ironwood trees are blooming here inside Ironwood Forest National Monument. Beautiful, I bet. I hope you have video of that. That you're live. Steve says our roses are blooming too. Nice. What? 3 months as a non-smoker? Way to go, Sandra. Nice. Hawkins Family Adventure. Nancy says it will be in the mid-70s here. Let's see. Oh, we got all of our gardening tubs, containers filled with dirt. We've got one that's planted. We planted our broccoli plants in there. So I'm hoping to get the rest of them planted. I got to make another chart because broccoli was not in my chart. I was gifted some broccoli plants, and so I got to make another chart so I know exactly what I'm wanting to plant, or else I'll end up forgetting something that I really wanted. Sandra says, I wanted to stay awake for the Northern Lights, but I fell asleep. I did too the second night. Everybody's saying good mornings. She Devil Adventure says we couldn't see them at all here. Sandra's got to go. Have a good day. Rose Kind is here. Roses love banana peels. Okay. Banana peels. But I like roses and I like bananas, so that's going to work out well. I will feed those roses some banana peels. Debbie says it was cloudy here on Friday, so we missed the lights. I was up 4 times Saturday night, but didn't see them. See, that's how it was for me on Saturday. So then I'm like, I'm just going to go to bed because Doug stayed up with me. I'm like, let's just go to bed and we'll do a sunrise. But we were up so late that neither one of us was able to get up for the sunrise. Our alarm went off. And I'm like, I don't think I can get out of bed. Doug's just me either. So I'm like, okay, let's go back to sleep. So we did. Yeah. Lily says, I put used coffee grounds on my roses and it helps them grow. And I get roses up until the time it freezes. Nice. Coffee grounds, writing that down. Here where I am in this part of Missouri, we get those Japanese beetles really bad. They're the ones that look like a ladybug, but they're not a ladybug. They're bigger, just a little bit bigger. And they're where a ladybug is pink, these are orange. And it is hard to tell the difference if you've not experienced, both before. But we get the Japanese beetles, and they just destroy my roses every year. But then they come back. And yes, my roses did come back last year after that, and they bloomed, and they were just gorgeous. My roses last year were the prettiest they've ever been, ever, in 16 years, 15 years. This year is 16. So in 15 years, they were the prettiest they'd ever been, and I was so excited. But and I've put stuff on them. I've sprayed them. I've put the powder on them. I've done the Dawn dish soap spray. I've done everything I could think of. This year, I'm going to try something I haven't tried before, and that's a mixture of clove oil and cottonwood seed oil. It's not supposed to hurt the plant, but it's supposed to keep the bugs off. So I thought I'd try that. See if that helps. But yes, Nancy's got to go. Cats and dogs and many horses on the schedule today. Awesome. Have a good day, Nancy. Thank you so much. Dish soap and cooking oil with water works really well. Oh, mixing those two together. Dish soap, cooking oil. Oh. We're going to try all kinds of things in my flower gardens this year. Let's see. Steve says we had some 20-year-old rose bushes die off. We're gradually replacing them. All right, let's go grab a moon video. Let's see, which one are we on? We did the moon setting last time, so this time it would be this one. And I think there's bats in this one, maybe. Number 13. Hey, and it's the 13th today. Oh. All right. I love those moon videos. I love doing moon photography, and it's one of our favorite things to do together, Doug and I. It's been a hobby ever since we met. It's been a lot of time outdoors moon gazing. Let's see. Debbie says, I wonder if the roses would like flavored coffee. Google says 1 tablespoon dish soap, oil, and baking soda. Oh, okay. I'm going to write that down too. Let's see. Google says 1 tablespoon. I said teaspoon. Tablespoon. Dish soap. Did it say how much water? Veggie oil. and baking soda. That's good to know. Thank you for that, Steve. Well, let's see. Lily says, yes, Steve, that works. That's what I use. Nice. Ron Daryl Adventures is here. Good morning. And he says, I need to be raising water lily pads. It rained 20 inches in the last week. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you're not in the floods. No water, just that by itself. Okay, by itself. No water. By itself. Okay. Lily says, I mix mine with some water. There's Bree, TJIF in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Well, I hope everyone is gearing up for a great week. Mondays are extra special day because not only is it the start to a new day, it's the start to a new week. And I am always thankful for Mondays because it's a complete fresh start for the whole week, right? I go by the work week, so Monday is my beginning of the week for me. I know for some Sundays the beginning of the week for them, and but I call Monday my first day of the week because I'm going by my work week. Well, we are happy to have that recipe, huh? And we're happy to be here. We're happy it's Monday, and we're happy that we're all okay, right? So let's. Everybody knows what happens when we're happy around here. I'm over here in my moon section. I got to get back over here to the happy section. Yeah. I don't know whatever I ever did before I made that banner. I mean, not banner, but that little short there. That was a short before we had shorts on on YouTube. It was a little 57-second short one. Before we had shorts on YouTube, I was ahead of my time. Oh my goodness. I should probably publish that again as a short. It would fit. It would fit the criteria. Absolutely. Let's see here. Let me get to, it's midway through, so I want to be sure to thank our channel members. And this includes we have both Patreon memberships and we have channel memberships. So this includes both, and our members for both of those. We thank you very, very much. Yeah. And thank you all so much for watching our videos, for being here at our lives, and for just being you, because you are fabulous, each and every one of you. All right, and back to the Rosebush saga. Jeffrey says, FYI, dish soap is a surfactant. It reduces water surface tension so the rest of the ingredients spread evenly over the leaf surface without beating up into droplets. Good to know. Good to know. Mobang for your bucks is here. Good morning. Good morning, Tim Tim. We cannot wait to see you in September at Johnny's meetup. We're so excited. So excited. Let's see here. We're scrolling down. Everybody's saying hello. Yes, the little green bugs are very annoying. I think those are the aphids. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna be spraying all of my plants. My not until it's necessary, because I don't want to. I probably won't in my wildflower garden where the bees are all the time, but I am for my roses for sure. And that's the main one I have the biggest problem with is my roses. Um, Tim is a fantastic guy. Well, we're excited. We're so excited. All right, well, let's do some shout outs. Let's get over here to the right spot. There it is, right there. I'll start. I'm looking at my list so I don't forget anybody. The Astute Tourist is Jimmy over at the Astute Tourist. He is live every weekday morning, bright and early. Desert Adventures in Arizona will be live 1 hour after me. So that would be my 10 o'clock. So that would be 8 a.m. Pacific time. And Van Life Voyages, shout out to Box Van D, Roy and Becky's Travels. I'll be hosting a midday break on my meditations channel at 11. I have to look. It's my 1 o'clock, so that's 11 a.m. Pacific time. And it'll be featuring a sunrise and music to relax to. Tonight is Moon Gazing Monday with me over on Aegis Paranormal at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Ron Darrell Adventures, shout out to Ron. Shout out to Patrick at Have Cheeto Review and Robert at RV Weekends. And shout out to Grandma Kelly. She's live on Tuesdays, and you can catch her a lot of times on the Sunday evening. She's been doing some pop-up stuff too. And then I'll be live over on Avis Meditations and Relaxation channel for the overnight tonight, and it's going to be relaxing waves. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones to listen to while I'm drifting off to sleep. So, yep, there's that right there. Absolutely. And moderators, you're always invited to drop your links and drop links for those in the chat who are not able. Just drop links for everyone. I always forget to say that. Boy, I'm excited. I got all these ideas for using banana peels and coffee grounds. I knew about the coffee grounds, but I've never tried it. Dish soap, cooking oil, and baking soda. Interesting. Char of Heart. Somebody's saying good morning. Let's see. Where are you? Did I totally miss you coming in? I did. There you are. Hello, Char of Heart. Thank you for being here. I saw someone say hi to you. And then thank you so much for greeting each other as people come into the chat. That really, really helps a lot. Helps have a welcoming atmosphere. And that's important to me. And I thank you both very, very much. Very much. Just remember that you need TP. Oh boy. Well, it's on my packing list. I'll tell you that for sure. Hello, Rita. All right, let's get over here with just a quick relaxing video. And which one did we watch last time? Ooh, I wrote down Gaucho Pants from Wednesday. That was clouds. Okay, so I'm not sure just where we left off on that. So let's see where I think we left off. I don't know. Oh, let's look at some supermoon footage. Here we go. All right. So we really enjoy our moon photography, and on that particular night, it was the supermoon, and we had planned to go out and film it, and we had planned to make videos is what we planned on, but when the time came, it was all cloudy, and we were just like, oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get any pictures or not, but I was really looking forward to going. So we decided just to go for the drive because we were going out of town. Go for the drive, take some chairs, sit out under the sky, and enjoy our coffee. We took a whole thermos of coffee and some snacks. Whoops. I was reaching for my coffee. My water. It's over there. And we went anyway, and I'm so glad we did because the overcastness lifted and it just left a lot of clouds and made beautiful photography. Because of the clouds, the camera wouldn't focus for video. Sometimes that just happens. So we didn't get to video, but we did get beautiful, beautiful pictures of those clouds over the moon. On top of some ice. Let's see here. Oh, we got moon emojis. Thank you. We enjoy moon photography. Absolutely. So yeah. Yeah, no aurora videos. I'm sure there's some out there. I had pictures all over Facebook of my friends who got to see it. My hair feels funny being long enough for a ponytail. Um, and And it was just very short time here, a very short time. But it was it was fun to get to see. It was really neat to get to see, for sure. All right, I think I've talked about everything on my list. I did my shout outs and thanked our members. Thanked everybody for being here and showing us some love. We appreciate it very, very much. So now let's just sit back and have some. Well, I can't sit back because there's a chihuahua behind me in my chair right there. I can't sit back. See, I'm that far. Here's the back of my chair. I'm that far from the back of my chair because there's a dog behind me. Now he's kicking me. He's like, ugh, ugh. Oh, okay. Let's have some coffee. I'm just going to take this off. Then I can just drink it normally. All right. There we go. He needs a little warm up. I'm going to put some more in my cup. My thermos is down there. All right. Where's my footstool? All right. I'm good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, do y'all keep candy at your desk? Here's what I have right now. A sample of what I have. Doug rearranged my candy jar. It's actually a candy bag. It's a bag. So I had butterscotches. Doug put in some mints and some root beer barrels. What did I close it for? Oh, I don't want any right now, but I'm just like, that's the candy I keep on my desk. I usually have some crackers and itch spray because I have hives really bad. And other than that, I've got like lots of battery packs. Lots of battery packs. This one, the old style was this style. I have two of these that are still working. And then I have one of these is on the charger over there. And then I have my big one that runs my iPads in case I need it. Keep it charged up all the time. At all times, it is ready to be called up for use. Rose says, I have candy everywhere. Debbie says, nope, no candy on my desk. Debbie says, don't spill that coffee. Yeah, the top's off, right? And Lily's telling Buddy good morning. So he slept until about 7:45 this morning. I was up already, and I've been in here doing a little bit of work. And speaking of that, oh yes, don't forget the TREATSs. They're in this disguised as peanuts, which used to be at my desk till I ate them all. But now it has little teeny. I wish you could see how little these are. They're so tiny. Don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. Yes, there's always Buddy treats there. Oh, here's my little pink one. Is that charged? Yep, it's ready to go too. So I sat down to do some editing. I was going to do some editing for the Paranormal channel. And so I was looking back through old stuff that we have, and I couldn't find what I was looking for. I've moved it. I filed it in my computer file system somewhere and couldn't remember what it was, but since then I've remembered where it is. But in my process of looking through stuff, I found the most gorgeous sunset that Doug filmed out at the farm. And I don't think he ever told me about it. If he did, I've forgotten. But I don't think he told me he had it. And so that's what I edited. I edited a 15-minute video for the break in the middle of the day is when I'll be showing that one. But I'll make a shorter one for this channel, and I'll try to have that out here in the next couple of days on this channel. It was just so pretty, so pretty. And you can hear the frogs from the pond. You can hear the birds. The birds were singing pretty good right at sunset. And then the frogs start singing, well, croaking. To them, that's singing, right? They're singing. They're singing their little hearts out. And but it was just so pretty. So when he called me when he's on his way home, he always calls and says, I'm heading home. And when he called me, I asked him if he remembered that, and he said he couldn't remember it. So I'll show it to him. I meant to show it to him last night, but it didn't happen. We went to bed, and he didn't get home till like 10:30 last night. That was a late night. I haven't looked at see what he filmed or anything like that. He just like comes in, puts the camera on the charger, and then it gets put up, and till I grab it to load photos and videos onto the external drive here. But yeah, I was so excited to see that. So excited. Yes. Debbie says we buy those mini bones for our Chihuahua too. Oh, Steve said we had our first rattlesnake this summer right in the front yard. You know, we saw our first two snakes. Now we have a resident snake. You all know that. We actually have two. We've only seen one of them this year, but we saw this guy, and we don't usually see this guy. What is he? It's not the best picture, but I didn't want to get too close. I got as close as I could. Now, where is it? Oh, it's probably over here. That wasn't what I meant to do. Okay, I think it's down here. There he is. Now, he was hard to see. He doesn't look like he would be hard to see right there. But when you're up looking down at the ground, he was really hard to see. So I don't know if that's moving over here out of that light. We can decide if it's a brown snake or if it's a field snake. But either way, it's not a copperhead. So Steve deals with rattlesnakes at his house. We deal with copperheads here. So it's not a copperhead. So we just left him alone. And he went on his merry way. We surprised him more than he surprised us, because he was just resting away all snug and content under my containers I'm using for my garden, and we finished those up, filling those up with dirt, getting them ready to plant. So we rolled that over and picked it up, and there he was. Our other snake we saw was our big garter snake. There's a big, he's one of the biggest garter snakes I've ever seen. I didn't even know they got that big. But he's still out there, and he didn't want to visit. We uncovered him as well, so he went on his merry way to somewhere else to hide. But yeah, we don't tolerate the copperheads in the yard, but they're really and we don't have rattlesnakes in our yard yet. No, we do have rattlesnakes in Missouri, and that's something I'm very conscious of when I'm out in the woods or anything like that. And even in the yard, I'm always looking for snakes, so I don't want to step on one, and I don't want Buddy to get bit by one. I'm always snake conscious because we live just a few feet from the woods. And so it's always a likely chance to see one. But yeah, so we saw those two yesterday, and I put him on Facebook, but I put no snakes were harmed. I put the only kind we don't like up at the house are the copperheads. Other than that, no snakes are harmed. Not on purpose. I say that because once in a while, the guys on the riding lawnmower will hit one, and sometimes you just don't even see them. But y'all, it's almost been an hour. We just got a few more minutes left. So let's review what we've learned today. We learned that banana peels are good for roses, and coffee grounds are good for roses and other garden plants as well. I've heard that. And that this recipe, Lily says dish soap, cooking oil, and water. And Steve found a recipe that says 1 tablespoon dish soap, 1 tablespoon vegetable oil, and 1 tablespoon baking soda. So we got all kinds of things we can try to keep those Japanese beetles off my rose bush. Off the rose bush, bugs. Are you listening? Look out, bugs. We are serious. We are. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of right here where we were talking about candy. Uh-oh, Steve says I get in trouble with chocolate. Okay, so we were right there. The bud files are here. Good morning. Lily says, I don't like snakes. Oh, Debbie says, we now have 4 bunnies that are playing in our yard. We've had just 2 for years, and now I have to check every time I let the dogs out. We have some clover in the yard, and they like to come for a munch. That is awesome. They are so fun to watch. They really are. Steve says, we have a couple of, it's a fly. We have a couple of desert rabbits here. Lucas has not caught one yet. Yes, they're fast little critters. Very fast. Very, very. All right, well, I'm going to go take some allergy medicine. I think I need some. What do y'all think? My face is all swollen. Yeah, I'm going to go take some allergy medicine and get on with my day. Yeah, continue having a great day, everyone. And don't forget, we'll see you over at Steve's. So if somebody wants to drop a link for Steve's live, he's live in 1 hour. And looking forward to the rest of the day. And I'll be in the chats as the day goes by. And thank you all so much for coming and for brightening my day and having some coffee with me. Thank you very much. Oh, want to know what I did for myself for Mother's Day? I listened to a pianist on YouTube, and she has inspired me to get back to playing classical music. I have not played classical music on my piano since I was a music major in college, but that hasn't been as long as you think, because I went back as a music major as an adult. It's when I lived in Quincy, but it's been 20 years ago. And so I bought myself a new piano music book of classical themes and some waltzes. So I'm excited, and I plan to make some piano videos for over at Doug and Ava's place, and hopefully she will like mine. I love hers. Okay, everybody's saying time to go. And just always, always remember, everybody, that you are amazing. You are wonderfully made. You have got what it takes. And if you're struggling right now, and so many of us are for various things, if you're struggling right now, just always remember that you've got it, this. You are amazing, and you can do hard things when you have to. We all can. And we might not like it, but we can. And just never give up. Never give up. We love you. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you around in the chat.